Hi, I'm Helga Tateson. I'm with Remax Ultimate, and I help people buy and sell homes throughout the city of Toronto. The biggest challenge my clients face is that their home isn't supporting them anymore in some way. There's some underlying factor that's going on. It might be too big, too small. It might not even be the right type of house anymore. I get to work across the life cycle of home ownership, and it always involves making their life better at the end. So I've created something called the property puzzle process because really thinking about buying or selling a home can be like a giant puzzle and there's lots of different pieces. So I start with what's called a discovery session, and that way I can really get to know them and find out what's the underlying issue that we're trying to resolve. Once I have that, then we can put together an action plan and work towards making their life better. It's going to be stressful, a little bit overwhelming, but they can relax if they're working with me because I've done this 100 times. And it's so funny because sometimes clients say to me, you knew what we needed before we did. So that's an incredible feeling. So really when I work with people, they're not clients, they become my friends, and I want to work with them throughout the process and support them so that they feel empowered to make the right decisions and feel comfortable throughout the entire process. I want people to understand that their house, their home where they live, has a significant impact on their well-being. So if it's not supporting their life in some way, it might be time to consider a move. And what I really recommend is that people call me and we go through a discovery session, and then we figure out what's going on and how can we support your life better with a move.